Captain's log number 3. First of all, yes, I am wearing the exact same shirt as in the last two, as I'm doing these in bulk as much as I can, because I don't really want to have to think about doing them every day. I would just like to do a bunch of them and put them out as I feel led. This album has kind of 4 major overarching themes, which is like departure, storm, and then kind of the drifting, floating, free floating, and then landfall, or arrival. And these are major themes in life. As I talk about these things, I'm going to hit on these sections and talk about the songs that fall into these categories, and also just talk about life in general. This idea of departure, starting a new endeavor, heading out for an adventure, taking a leap of faith. These are things that are universal. These are things that are, in every film, and a lot of the thematic things that we consume, whether it be music or film or whatever. The idea of stepping out, the Bible's full of tales of adventurers stepping out in faith, and what happens. Well, some of my favorite movies, Indiana Jones, there's a scene where he takes a step across the cavern, and there's like nothing there until he steps, and then the path appears under his feet. There's something about taking a leap when you don't know where you're going to go, and that can be exciting, that can be scary, for me it's always been, early on in my life when I was younger, it was like really exciting because it's just me, it's just adventure. There's like some wild and free and just like nothing but excitement and tenacity and confidence, and conquer the world. And I wrote this album when I was 30. I'm 40 now, and I still have those things in me, but they've been tempered in a lot of ways. I have 3 kids now. I'm married. I've had 10 years of life that's happened, where it's like at 30 I thought my life would look like all these ways, right? You have all these big dreams of what your life is supposed to look like or not, and then 10 years goes by and you go like, well, some of that happened, some, like, a lot of great things happened, many things did not as I envisioned them, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad or that my life hasn't been good. It's just, when it comes to adventure and setting out, taking a leap of faith, one thing you can't guarantee is it going how you think it's going to go. And if you need it to go a certain way for you to take the leap, then you'll never take the leap. And if somebody told you that it's not going to go exactly the way you thought, you might never take the leap. So as someone who's taken a few leaps in life and still is trying to take leaps, let me encourage you to take the leap, even if it doesn't end up looking the way you expected. It's still worth the adventure and still worth the leap.